Well, we are back today with some difficult games, or do we actually play them? Or do we jump ship? As welcome back to episode number 2 of season number 5 of the Road to Glory career mode here on FIFA 22. As today, look at that as well. I've got to just comment on that. What a window. 91.1 million for Adam Hlozek from Lazio to Leipzig. He's definitely lived up to potential, as we, of course, you've definitely seen right there. And spoilers on screen right now if you haven't seen the first episode, but we have 1 win out of 1 in the league. It should really be 2 wins out of 2 if we can play to our potential, but PSV hammered us at the end of last year to play them first today away from home, followed up by Go Ahead Eagles, which will be simulated. Then we will play Mailata once, then Feyenoord we're going to play, and then Mailata again, if we even get onto that next game, because maybe we don't play that. Maybe we leave that one for the next episode, because of course we don't want to be going out of the Europa League qualifiers. We want to be in continental competition, and of course it's transfer time. There's still a window ongoing, but I am going to play this first game first things first, as it's PSV away from home in 11th, so they definitely didn't win their first game. I'm not going to see if they lost or drew. I'm not playing mind games with myself. I'm going straight into it with Safanov in goal, Kleiber, Mosquera, Doki, El Karauni, Cubas, Hamer and Klaassen, Benrahma, Danilo and Antuna. Of course, we sold a lot of players in the last episode, and we brought some in, including our right back and right winger. So it's a new right hand side. Played well in the first game. Can he do in the second? Not an easy first away ground this to come to as well. The winners of last year beat us 5-1 at our place. It's Aaron Van Laag, finally get it out, Derek Lucassen, Timo Baumgartel, Brandon Mechele and Philippe Max with Rigo and Sadilek sitting, Abisha, Ledzema and the one to watch Gapco with Servi up front. Saying that though, Abisha, I've got to say, had an amazing game against us last time. Got to watch out for him. To say you've got to watch out for all of them, as David Klaassen gets a ball off right there, but absolutely hammered in the process as Hamer gave a pass out wide. It's Antuna now onto El Karauni, making the overlap. That's a good little move, and Antuna's through right there. That is beautiful passing. Hit that on the angle. Van Laag with a big stop. Please punch that. No. Does catch it. Decent little first move. Don't mind that though. Don't mind that at all as they go backwards. Lucassen gives it to Rigo. Rigo now into Ledzema as Ledzema gives it out wide to Abisha. This is good passing from the host as we try to receive the ball right there. Didn't really work out, but Mosquera gets the bounce back. Benrahma with an instant pass around the corner as well, and it's Kleiber running through. Can we get that ball inside? We can. Can we get it on one more? I think he's off Antuna. He's not. Oh, yes, he was, and the shot was terrible. Very, very poor as Mechele going backwards. Danilo with that pressure on Antuna running aside him, but goes through to the keeper, Van, whatever it was, as we tried to win that right there. And oh, it's our ball, and I've quickly selected my keeper somehow. It don't matter. At least we've got more players forward as Antuna. Going to take this outside of his man. Going to try and whip this in. It's a decent one. Floated. Benrahma takes the keeper out. Not actually the best of moves, to be fair, as Servi gives that through to Ledzema. Got to try and turn around and get to Gapco, but Gapco's feet are very quick as he puts the ball across. Servi! And Safanov with a good save as they're going to whip in a ball right now, resulting from the save. It's their first move of the game. Ledzema right side. He's going to put a deep one into the box. Lucassen with a header, which is wide. And I don't get nervous, but I got a bit woohee as that was a terrible pass out from the back. And it's come from our own mistake. We are 1-0 behind to the title holders. It's Servi with it. And it was shocking from us. Actually gifted a goal. It's Mosquera. Your right back is right there. Our youth player absolutely horrendously drops us behind early on. Exactly what we could have done without, as they've put a big tackle right there on David Klaassen. But still, we go on right here as Benrahma. Great ball. And it was onside Danilo. I mean, he was never really scoring it, but at least he's won a corner from it. Sadilek gets his deserved yellow card as we'll whip this in towards David Klaassen. And another good save from their keeper. Right, third time lucky maybe, if we could get a good ball in, but it's actually the opposite. Terrible corner kick. David Klaassen has the ball in the middle as well right here. We've just got 10 minutes till half time. Antuna needs a bit of support from the left back, but I'm going to try and put this across the field right now, and it's landed to Said Benrahma. Into Danilo. Danilo's going to try and take it outside. That's into Benrahma's path. Can he try and squeeze this in on the angle? What a save. What a save. The shot I wanted as well from him. Really good shot, but Another stop as Danilo leaps with too many men around him right there. We still got the ball off to Gustavo Hamer on the edge. Goes to whack it. Tackled. Tackles back though. And Danilo wins it. The striker out wide. Lukeson with the ball in. Keeper's come a little bit. Still edge of the box. Still keep it. Cubas bumped in the back. And still nothing given us. We'll keep the pressure on just before half time. It's into Antuna. Into Danilo. Can we get this out wide? That's a good ball into El Caroni. And the left back flooding forward. Levels the game up. What a strike from him. Yes, I know I don't say his name right, but he's got that shot right. What a move. Danilo with a smart turn, Antuna with a tap on, and the first time hit is into the net. And that marks half time as well. So decent. 0-0. Decent. I still feel like it can be better, but we're just not taking his chances. We're doing very well in creating them. So let's see if we can keep doing that. Karauri with the ball down the line into Antuna. What is his name? It's Karawani. I think it's Karawani actually. El Karawani. As Danilo has it into Gustavo Hamer. Tried to do a couple of delicate passes right there. And of course, we'd be 1-0 up in this game if it wasn't from a stupid passing error. EA, please fix your passes. As oh my days, how is he not getting there, Mosquera? The man's in behind and he has blazed it over the bar. But again, a mistake from our centre-back. What is he playing at today, Mosquera? The Argentine team is not doing well, but saying that, no one's doing well with passing. Kleiber this time giving it away as 55 minutes in. It's Gapco he has to mark right here. Ball squeezed into the middle. It's a fist passing to Ledzema. It's Rigo. It's Servi. He's not really got an option. Rigo and Danilo, the centre-back this time with a great tackle. And can we actually counter from this? It's through towards Klaassen, just away from him. Almost caught them off guard, but Rigo has it for them again. Looks like they're dominating this second half away from home, of course, so they should be at home as now. That's a good ball to Antuna, and Antuna's got Danilo in the middle, you know. Whips a good ball in. Powerful header. Very powerful, and will win a corner from it. It's telling us to take him off. I'm not going to do that just yet. Plenty more to prove from the big man as can Mosquera to redeem himself. Doesn't go in towards him. Instead, Gustavo Hamer with a good header into Cubas. Takes a touch, goes for a volley. On target, as Gatko has it here as well, and he's putting a ball over the top. It's actually gone to Abisha as well. Abisha's going to keep this. I thought there was a handball in there, but obviously not, as there's 20 minutes to go. Still searching for 3 points. I do not want one right here as Lukeson receives that easily, and Klaassen lets it just go straight past him. Ledzema, we have a man in behind us. Ledzema off the crossbar. We are very, very lucky. I thought that was it. I thought we were done, because I don't feel like we can come back with the time left if we do concede a goal. It's got to be next goal wins as Antuna turns inside. Cubas into Klaassen. Klaassen to find a way out to finesse that, and it's off the knee. Or it's off the hand. It's hit a hand. It's going to be a penalty kick. Now, I don't know how that's possible. Surely there's a mistake in there. It's not going to show us as well. Klaassen's going to come off. It's going to be Victor Jensen scoring in his position as who's taking this? Danilo, the striker. I'm sure he scored a penalty in the first game. Oh, that was lucky. We went to go left. It went down the middle. But we are 2-1 up. We've got a settled team. We're in our new season where we've started from the start. And it looks like we're going to fly off. 2 wins out of 2, please. I will take that. And Abisha with it. I said next goal wins. Please make me be correct on that, as we've still got 10 minutes to go. And they are going to probably throw the kitchen sink at it. And Servi just scores an absolute wonder goal. It's his second of the game, should be his first from our error, but what a strike into the bottom corner. Safanov, well, he didn't stand a chance, did it? It's chipped over the top, it's headed first time, and it is banged straight into that bottom bin / side netting. We've got to go again, and that's going to be pretty hard as Layabad gives it now. It's onto Guido Rodriguez, subbed him on for Cubas now. As Antuna cuts back, gives it to Rodriguez. I just remembered as well, he's Mexican as well. A lot of Mexican players in this Ajax team. As we're going to go down this side, Antuna, Rodriguez, could we get something? Danilo slips, Jensen! Has that hit a hand? No, it hasn't, but Jensen's still battling to get that ball back when I didn't think he had no chance. Very good as Leibad with a ball. And it's an absolutely shocking cross from our right wingers. It's in the hands of their keeper, safe and sound. Although that's not a good kick. And it's Victor Jensen, again, being the player I want him to be and putting that pressure on us. Antuna, please stay on side. The ball can't fit through to him. And 2 minutes added on. Guido Rodriguez, it's all us. It's all us. Come on, let's get this. Antuna, ball in over the top of everyone to Leibad. Leibad whips one in. Ledzema with a block, and it's a last-minute corner. What can we do? In this big game, a 3-1 would be legendary, but it's straight to the keeper. And it is full time. 2-2 with PSV. Really not what I wanted. I wanted to go clear with that win, but it's a draw with the league leaders. Oh, not league leaders, but title holders. So I guess there's positives to be seen. We just go again as Utrecht sit top of the league, them and Vitesse. So I don't see one of them teams winning the league. I've got to be honest. I've really got to be honest. No offence to fans of those. But I don't, so we're going to keep on going as Porto have put a big bid in for Danilo. I am going to reject. I'd rather keep our main striker at the moment, as we're going to go straight into Go Ahead Eagles, simulate this. They're in the dreaded 15th though, and we are going to use the same team. This should be 3 unbeaten. It really should be, shouldn't it? But I don't have faith in simulated games. As team's fully fit, can we beat them? Get me out of this club, man. Let's forget that just happened. Let's forget that just happened, as it's called the playoff round now. Oh, at least I don't have to say that fancy word against whatever team this is. As Torino have put a bid in for Danilo. Going to reject that. Want to keep him here. And I can't think of another signing that I'd rather make before this game. I think it's down to someone leaving. Going to try and get our manager rating up by someone leaving, as we've got a 30.9 million bid for Uriel Antuna from Atletico Bilbao. He's going into his prime. I'm going to try and get a little bit more out of them though. 35 is going to be my selling point for him, because I feel like we can get someone maybe just as good. I don't know though, as Mets want Mosquera. Terrible game last time out, but I am not selling him. He's going to stay before he gets to, well, after he gets to 80 rated, so hopefully his price tag just absolutely increases. As we'll go with this team for the next game. Could be Antuna's farewell. Definitely playing it away from home against Mayalata, which are definitely that Turkish side I always forget. And hopefully will forget after we thrash them. And it's not showing the team. It's not showing the team when I've got straight into game here, so we're going to look at it this way. It is Ramon Torres, a youth player in goal, 67 overall, pretty decent. Sadiq Cliff Pinar, it's Fortuna Santos, Haddadi, Nishimirana, Esalak, Malan, Dilberto, Hafez, Goinginga, and Tete. Some hard names. And to be fair, some decent ratings in that team. Didn't expect some of those, as Mustafa with the ball straight away. Malan running down this wing. He's going to whip a ball in, and Safanov with an easy, well, not an easy save, but a full stretch save in the first couple of minutes. That was too easy for them. That's what I meant to say, as the ball's going to be whipped in towards Sadiq over the bar. And Kleiber with a pass inside to Gustavo Hamer into Cubas. Onto Hamer again. Oh, that was a dodgy tackle coming in on him. Good job he avoided that, as we're going to try and whip in a ball right here. Saeed Benrahma, that is a decent one. But Sadiq likes to get his head on things. That's what I've learnt from the first 10 minutes. Still, we're going to try and get at them, as Cubas won a ball in a very good position round the corner into Danilo. Danilo still keeps that himself as well. Hamer going to look for that gap. It's round the corner. It's Kleiber on the angle. It's off the crossbar and post. That's new. That is very new, but it's still missed. And how did that not go in, as it's over the top? Mosquera has to deal with that. Very unlucky. We just need to get the confidence up and actually score some of these chances, as Kleiber gives this into Danilo. That is good interchange in passing. Benrahma though can't cut inside. And Diliberto with the ball out wide as well here. He gives this one into Hafez. And Hafez, where's he going? He's going to chip it. Tete throwing his body at it, just a bit far away from it though. So we had to deal with it, as Danilo now to run. Gets a nutmeg in there, but still can't get the ball away. As Nishimirana, or however you say that, into Malan, into Goinginga forward, Safanov again. And Danilo with a pass out to Kleiber right there, centre-back Danilo, as it's now striker Danilo. Rather quickly up the field as class, and you don't usually mess up passes like that. Half an hour in, still 0-0 right here, and this is a team we should be doing a lot better against. I'm disappointed with the way this is going. It's out to Mustafa. It's into Malan. It's into Goinging. A big save. And the rebound's in the back of the net. We trail to the Turkish side in this game. And I do not like this at all. I thought with the season under our belt and a trophy, we would improve. Doesn't seem like it at this rate. Safanov does everything he can to keep the ball at the back of the net. Defenders just don't help him out. 1-0 down. And I swear someone told me in the comments the other day that away what do you call it? Away goals don't count in Europe. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm making that up though. Hopefully they don't, or hopefully they do. If we can get one right here, it's into Cubas on the edge of the box. Hammers one in. Danilo needs to win that. And I think it was handball against us. God damn it. It's not going well as Klaassen now picks a ball out wide. Chip that over the top. That's a good one into Cubas. Still we can't get there. As David Klaassen now gives it into Cubas again. Cubas around the corner. This is a chance. In the middle. Fizz it in. Danilo blocked. What a block from Sadilek. As now we tried to turn out right there with Danilo. Can't do so. As at half time I dread to be 1-0 down. But I feel like it's going to be that. As Groningen the goal scorer onto Malen. Danilo easily intercepts, got to get forward again. I can hear the boos and I'm guessing that's all our fans as that's over the top into Benrahma. Hopefully we can turn them into a couple of cheers right here. It's a decent ball in, a teaser which we don't get a head on, but into Cubas. Can't shoot properly. Can we get there with Benrahma? We do, but that's it. 1-0 down at half time against Maya Tia. Embarrassing. And I make absolutely no changes, but I tell you what, he scored a couple of penalties, not just one, but Danilo, he's not been himself this season, and maybe it's all the bids that we're getting in for him. Maybe we just need to bite the bullet, sell him and try and find a new striker, but I don't fancy doing that, to be fair, as Cubas straight away on the ball into Gustavo Hammer, into Cubas again, and give it away straight away. And Antuna to run down the wing right here. He's going to keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. Go on, the Mexican, as he's going to cut inside right here. That should have been edge of the box. Danilo, like, what is that touch? He should be doing a lot better. Trapping it, passing it, getting on with it. As Benrahma skips around his right back right there, whips it in towards the big man, not in front of his man. And see, that's what I want from a striker. What Tete's doing. Just taking it down. Doing what is right as Tete tackled though by Mosqueta into Gustavo Hammer and Klaassen. Can we try and chip that over the top? We are going to. Come on, Antuna. Do the right thing here. Sweat it across. Klaassen arriving. And I didn't think that went through to him then, but it did. Captain with a goal. Still not myself. Still not fully satisfied with this performance, but it's a goal, isn't it? And it's a pass into the back of the net. Very good goal. Bulmara and we're in business. However, it's them straight away on the ball. That Malan guy as Kodeki, was it? Danilo Kodeki. I think it was a K to start his name off with. Got the ball right there. So we've took Benrahma off as well. We've put Hoop van der Vaal on that wingers. Nisha Marana gets the ball in the midfield. And Tete, this is actually so difficult. And I don't know why. Probably because we're making it. As it's Cubas with it in the middle right here as well. And Danilo chips it looking for Antuna. He's never going to get there. This is not a good farewell from him as well. Really not been a good game. As Apazola gets it. Now he's going to go over the top. Tete's a big striker as well. Bullying our defence about, but Gustavo Hammer can't get his pass away. I really thought he'd be a Mr. Consistent, as he's actually gonna lead to their goal. Tete blasts it in the top bin. 2-1 down, and it's come from what I thought would be the main man, Gustavo Hammer. His mistake. And this is not the Ajax I wanted. It's not the Ajax I needed to see this season, because I wanted to try and prove myself. I'm doing a Steve McLaren right there. I wanted to prove to myself I can manage at the very top in this career mode, in this journeyman thing. It's not proving that way, is it? I wanted trophies, as the boos are loud after that go-ahead Eagles game. I'm guessing another defeat in the Europa League isn't really good, is it? As Klaassen now gets it into Gutierrez, and what a goal that is! I called him Gutierrez as well, I don't know why. It's Guido Rodriguez. But we've got one back. I'm even going to bother showing the replay as well, because I want more. It was a very fine finish as well, passed into that bottom bin. But I want to win the game, not draw this. If we win the away leg, we should be winning the first as well, or the home leg as well. As Van der Vaar with a good cutback gives it into David Klaassen. How is his left foot? It's decent. As Torres, that regen, makes a very good save. He's going to come off after that as well. As Hammer whips the corner in. Danilo leaping. Way too far away for my liking. Leiberdad with the pass back. Danilo from the edge, the centre back that time. And that wasn't half bad. As can we please get a goal back? I don't want a draw at all in this game. As Van der Vaal, please just run and get there first. What a terrible ball. Meant to go centrally as we dominate every game. But we end up not getting anything from him as Kleiber now gives that into Danilo. Leiberdad pointing to where he wants it. They've made a mistake at the back. Leiberdad! We've been gifted. We've been gifted scenes as we steal the win in the playoff round first leg, but my God, have we made it difficult for ourselves. We should be winning it though. Might be able to tell I'm still not overly happy because it's come from a mistake. It has, hasn't it? As we volleyed that straight into the side netting at the right hand side, but still, performance-wise, so good, but so lucky to actually get something. And of course, I don't want to be winning every game like I've done this one, although we're probably never going to do that as the whistle's blown straight away. 3-2. We do get the win, but I cannot take that in the second leg, especially when it's possibly going to be simmed, but maybe we need to play it now. It has made life hard in terms of the actual episode carrying on as we play, well, we don't play anyone next. We play Feyenoord next, actually. Yeah, we do. It's Antuna. They're going to pay 37 million. Okay, I'm going to let him go. Yep. Another high-rated player let go, but I need the money to actually do well with the board and sign other players as Martha's release clause has been met as well. Do we give these academy boys a chance? I mean, we do have a lot of them. Still going to hold out on it for now as Mosquito's got another bid. That's rejected. And we'll get rid of that message as we're going to have to be looking for a left winger, I think. We'll play Feyenoord and then we might see after this game straight away if we can try and find another winger, as that league position is just absolutely horrible on my eyes. 3 games, 4 points as Ajax. The dominance of Holland not being very dominant, as we're going to take Cubas out for Guido and we will rock with that even though he's -9. Going to just have to play him. So yeah, Staffanov gone up to 80 rated. At least we've got another 80 rated in the team. He's been decent. Leaked goals, but it's the defence's fault really. As let's see if we can beat second place of last year. As let's have a look at the Feyenoord team. Devin Remy, Marcus Holmgren Pedersen, Davide Basil, Joseph Aidu and Ramon Hendricks at the back. Leonard Hygils is in midfield with Dimers. Minlios in front. Antonucci, Brozinic and Balde. Is that Keita Balde Diao? We'll find out. Actually, no. Hopefully we don't find out. Hopefully he never touches the ball in this game and we win 7, 8, 9, 10-0 as it's going to go straight out wide to his direction. I think it is Balde Diao. It's going to be a struggle if we're against him as he is a pacey merchant as they're going to get the ball straight through to him. Might score straight away. Safanov had to pull out a stop. My days. That's almost us done as they picked up a yellow as well with a bad foul on one of our players as Danilo has the ball through the middle right here. Going to pass that off to Gustavo Hamer. Get a bit of passing going. Claessen's got a gap. Chance for us and we take it. 6 minutes in, the captain scoring for a second game in a row. Very nicely done, Davy Klaassen. This game's a bit back and forward, isn't it? They had a big chance and then we go and make a chance for ourselves and score our first one straight away. Come on, we need this. We really, really do, as Demers gives that out to Balde. Balde's footwork's going to be too much for Kleiber this game. It's an old man against, well, I think Balde might be a bit old now, but a pacey merchant as it's out wide to him again. Number 23 whipping the ball in. Mosquito needs to win that. Does. Straight into Hamer, who hammers that to Klaassen. Klaassen to keep on running. Danilo making a bit of a move. Klaassen wants that back, though, just in front. And Kleiber, man. Or Ben Rama actually, wasn't it? He can't mess that up. It was quite easy as, oh, look at this passing. This is good passing. Guido Rodriguez now finds Danilo. He's got a gap. Danilo still running. Sweaties that to Antuna. As this could actually be his last game now. The agreement is done. And he gets a goal in it. Wind up that crowd. It's 2. Very nicely done. Just had to keep running through right there. No pressure on him and just pass it across the net. I absolutely love this football. 2-0. What was I doing wrong against, what do you call them? What do you call them now? Mayalata or something? The Turkish side as Pedersen with a tackle straight away though. Half an hour in. 2-0 against Feyenoord, who did really well against us last year as Bosniak gets the ball out right there as well. I might have spoken too soon. But that is blazed over. Antonucci with it right here as well. He gives that out to Balde Diao. Antonucci, flick on. Oh, and Danilo, absolute monster at the back. Look at that. Even taps it out with good footwork. As we are playing to our potential for once. Get that forward into... Oh, not offside, Klaassen. I'm actually going to vouch for him on that. He was never offside. But has been deemed so. As this is just really good football. Oh, and a bad tackle right here. Is that his red? Yes, it is. Right. They go down to 10 men right there. You saw how bad that tackle was. Hodges picks up another yellow card. So very, very nice for us. It should make the job a lot easier to see out. Maybe allow us to get some subs done, although when I say that, we get tackled and they look to counter over. That man who should be making that run sent off the field, so we get the ball back as Danilo turn out really quick into Davy Klaassen, who's on the game of his life right here. Can he get 2 goals in it? He can! He hammers that, and it's going to be 3-0 at the break. This proves to me we can beat anyone. Come on, let's get us to act together, as that is just a great shot, that straight into that corner. 3-0, and at the break, I couldn't ask for any more. I'm not going to make any subs in this, but this is the way I want us playing every game. Going to keep Danilo on for a little bit, and then take him off for Van der Vaal. Just want to see if we can get any more goals first, as this is a great game at the Johan Cruyff Arena, and of course, we've got the second leg of the big cup up next time, so we've got to keep that in mind, as Limnios with a pass out into Alizera. Backwards into Aido Jr. That's a terrible pass. Danilo straight through as well. It's just a calamitous game for them. He's going to keep on going. And it's an easy save. Danilo, come on. I'm not having him using his fitness as an excuse for that. You've got to score it as it's through. Limnios gives that out wide as well into Pedersen, and Pedersen with a ball in. These are playing rugby, I swear. Had like 2 chances and done that both times as Hamer spins his man easily as well in the middle. Jensen, who's just come on, might be getting an assist. This is easy football. Benrahma. It looks like Remy in the goals just like to turn up halfway through this game. He's saving everything. As Willian Jose has come on for them. A good signing, especially in the Eredivisie. None of the 8 rateds come to us as Benrahma, please get your first goal here, mate. There we go. Lower down and it beats the keeper. Said Benrahma with his first goal in an Ajax shirt. It is now 4-0. A great run from the right hand side. Deserved that goal in this second half already and has got it. Brilliant stuff. We're still going to search for more goals as well as Willian Jose back heel. Into Kleiber, into Hamer, Benrahma with a smart turn, and it's a very smart turn. He's going to keep on running. It's Benrahma, whip that over the top, just dink it for Danilo, deserves a goal. Absolutely smashed by the looks of there. So we're going to get Howard Bellisson for Doki, not Cody. It's Doaki. Can we whip that into Danilo, who needs to come off the field actually? I'll actually put a sub in for him by pausing it as Hamer's took his man out there. Still no foul. Okay, I'll take that. Rodriguez with a good header over. Benrahma! And I just went for one there. Aido Jr. in the way, though. Good centre-back from Celta Vigo in real life. Whipped in. Remy with a punch. Forced to Antuna on his last game for a wonder goal. Which doesn't happen. What a goal it would have been as Antuna still on the field. Van der Vaal now a bit too eager as he's come on as Jensen. He just knows how to pick out a pass. Benrahma. Can he get 2 assists for him? No, he doesn't. Because we're going to sweat here. And he's offside. He's offside. Benrahma should have took the brace. God damn it, I thought I was being smart for 5 as Mosquera wins his header though. Bounces off Antuna. Van der Vaal on it again. And maybe we can still get 5. I think that's Jensen in behind. Aido Jr. He's being the only one defending. Him and the keeper in this second half have actually been very, very good. If they want 4-0 down, they could have actually put a game on our hands as Benrahma keeps it here. Jensen round the corner into Van der Vaal. Can we try and beat them again? That's not the pass I wanted. I just wanted you to pass it to Jensen. Jensen was right there, as Remy now has to hammer it long. And can we win that header? We do. El Karauni gets it down. Guido Rodriguez round that corner. He's on this time! And he opened his body out for Remy to save that one quite easily. But maybe another late goal like the last game. Whipped in, headed away, and a penalty. I'll take that. Don't know what it was for. It keeps skipping replays for me, but it's going to be Gustavo Hamer to take. And I'm going to hammer down the middle with this one. And maybe a bit too predictable for Remy. He saved a penalty now. This keeper's been ridiculous second half. As we're going to whip it into Van der Vaal. And what a I'm sorry, what a save. Can we beat him here, Van der Vaal? No, we don't. He saved it again. What a keeper Remy is. Passing it short. Not worked out. We're not on it enough. He slashes the kick a little bit there. Howard Bellis just hammer that Mosquera as he doesn't get the ball to fall for him. Kleiber round the corner. Doesn't pull it off. What a game from their keeper, even though he's conceded 4, as it's a big win for us in the league. We won't go 9th, we won't go 10th, we're going to go up. Get in there, as I'm going to have to end the episode, really, aren't I? Antuna is of course, being sold now. Martha the same. We should have hit as profit margin, although Almeida wanting Danilo. We're turning into a bit of a selling club, which I don't like. But players just want to go, don't they? When you come third in the Eredivisie, they want to go. That's how much more profit do we need to make? We've got 22. They want us to make 7 more, so we should be able to make that somewhere. And then once we've made the profit, sign 3 crucial players with it. As is the what am I looking for here? I'm looking at the playoff round thing. I don't want to look at that. I wanted to see the league position, but I'll leave it for now. Is there any jobs? Not save. Is there any jobs available? There isn't. Right. Okay. It's going to be a big episode tomorrow. The second playoff round. A game on deadline day and transfer deadline day where we definitely need a winger. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get scouting them. Like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss an episode in the future. As that has been it from me today. Thank you all very much for watching, and take care of yourselves. In a bit, and peace.